I've seen lots of research that says that kind of ranking, engagement-based ranking, prioritizes polarizing, extreme, divisive content. It doesn't matter if you're on the left or on the right. It pushes you to the extremes, and it fans hate, right? Anger and hate is the easiest way to grow on Facebook.
For their feeds, depending on who you follow, depending sometimes where Facebook brings you, it's covered in misinformation. And they show that with a research project internally where they set up an account belonging to a North Carolina mom. She started off by liking Trump's page, Fox News, and within 3 weeks, she was recommended QAnon, but also the 3%er militia, the militia that went on to take part in the insurrection. You wonder how radicalization, how extremism is happening in this country if there's a 41-year-old mom in North Carolina who's being recommended this after 3 weeks on Facebook. It's not hard to see where the problem is.
Good faith criticism helps us get better. But my view is that what we are seeing is a coordinated effort to selectively use leaked documents to paint a false picture of our company. The reality is that we have an open culture where we encourage discussion and research about our work so we can make progress on many complex issues that are not specific to just us.
It's real funny and rich hearing Mark Zuckerberg act and talk just like Donald Trump. Nothing's actually our fault. It's just the media making a mess out of things. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jackson White, co-founder and chief of content at Politiscope, and thank you for tuning in again today to TYT. Now, this is a really, really serious subject that we talk about often here at TYT, about how algorithms lead people not necessarily to what they're searching for, but to what they want to see. You know, it's no coincidence that most of the people who are super radicalized all congregate within the same place, within the same forums. They didn't get there by accident. They got there because algorithms led them there. And keep in mind as well that Mark Zuckerberg actually in the past has said that if he didn't have the company contracted out the way it did to where he basically has full control of the board, he would have been fired many times, which is again why it's funny to hear him say like, it's just the media. So much data, so much research has gone into Facebook, which has billions of users, and how they operate. And it's no coincidence and it's no secret that people are led into the most ridiculous, hyper-politicized nonsense that you can possibly find, all within the same forums. Politiscope greatly influences elections, not just in, here in the United States, but worldwide. Facebook impacts politics worldwide because of their algorithms, because of the information that they lead people to. Because at the end of the day, just like most other things, just like most other businesses and corporations, it's all about making money. And as long as they keep making that money, as long as they keep getting that attention, they don't have much incentive to really do anything about it. Because our lawmakers and our government doesn't do anything to stop them. And this is why you need balance within the system. A government that's too large is problematic. A corporate world that's too large is problematic. This is why you need that balance. And the only thing that can overcome the powers of corporate money is government. And this is why we're going to see this within our legislative conversation for many, many years to come. Because it's not just Facebook, it's also Google and Twitter and pretty much every single platform where millions, if not billions of people congregate. So, let's definitely make sure that as we vote in coming elections, that we keep things like that in mind. Online privacy issues and, helping to push our legislators in Congress to do something about these giant social media platforms and search engines that really are never held to account for the damage that they cause within the real world.